next performer is many things that I'm not. She's a singer, a songwriter, a copywriter, a coach presenter, and she's even a stage host. People call her the Empress of improvisation. Last night she's played in the I.O. Theater in Chicago. We're really happy to have her on stage here today. Please welcome Lex Empress.
That's always nice to have epic music. Takes a little bit less effort. Thank you for sticking around. I can imagine when you say, don't be afraid, the first response of the mind is, I'm fucking scared. So I'm very happy that you stayed. What I do is an interactive improvisation, and I only show up to events where I think that transformation or disruption is an intention. So I saw Max at South by in March. He approached me and I started nodding my head like I'm not interested. And he looked at me like, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, explain. But I thought, this is just a commercial, just another commercial thing. We're just gonna go for making more profit. Making more profit, just, like, how are we gonna nail that? And then he explained it in 3 sentences, and I said, oh, I'm in. And I just told him, like, I'm like a golden retriever. When I say I'm in, I'll show up. So he texted me later, and I said, yeah, I really want to do this. So I listened to all the talks. How many people actually were in this room to listen to 1 or 2 of the talks? There you are. Anyone? Hands? Did you check a few things? Good. All right, I would like to do an interactive improvisation with you using the catchbox that I don't have. I would like to actually know how you are going to create change. You don't have to come up with the solution to all the world problems. You can also say stupid stuff. So if the first thing that comes to mind is peanut butter, that's okay. It actually makes a better song. But if you have a nice phrase, or you want to tell a very, very short story, or just want to share 1 word, that's all perfect. I'm going to use all that you say in a coherent lyric on music that will be improvised by Jerry in the moment. I'll come up with the melody in the moment. Nothing is fixed or planned before. He will create the music in the moment, and I'll think of something, how you can double check that. And I have to use all of your words and all of your sentences. What I believe, actually, and that's really nice to relate to Paul, I think that creativity takes a lot of courage. And I think that truly, when combined and when we use our forces together, that we can actually create some substantial change. What's happening? All right. So I'm going to aim for that in this moment. Catchbox? So the deal is, if the catchbox is really close to you and it falls next to you, because this is a little bit of Dutch disease, I know that now. This is the only country where people have the catchbox right next to them and just look away. You don't do that. When it's close to you, just pick it up, and the first thing that comes to mind, you just say it, okay? Is that okay? All right, cool. So just one thing, Jerry's going to write everything down, so just... If he turns like really red or blue, that means he can't keep up with you. So. Go for it.
Adore.
Adore or adore?
A door opening. Yeah.
Good.
Opening door.
So one of the rules of the game is everything I misunderstand, I also have to sing. So he has to write down adore and adore. All right.
And adore.
And adore. Anador. Yeah. That's the one I actually meant. Okay, just go for it. Don't overthink it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lipstick.
Lipstick, totally. Red? Good. Go for it. Throw it.
This is for, what, for change, is that right?
Yeah, Anything, yeah. And you can actually, if you want to share a little bit more, just go for it. How are you going to contribute to actual change?
Pasta.
Pasta. Pasta like in Italian, like money? Pasta in, are you going to create...
I didn't know it was money. I think I was thinking of food.
Okay. Are you going to create revolutionary pasta?
I don't know, just good pasta.
Thank you. All right, go for it. Three, two, one, go.
Wine.
Sorry?
Wine to drink. Wine. Wine.
Wine. You're going to
Yeah.
change the world by drinking wine.
Yes.
You're talking to a 7-year sober person. That's interesting. All right. Very good. Okay. Does anyone have an idea without the catchbox? And like, does anyone have the guts to say something substantial? Trees? Good. A little bit louder. Sorry, I'm very, very deaf. Eat less meat. Thank you very much. Very courageous. Being a joyful person. Great. Sparrows? Like the... Cool. All right. You have to explain that later, but I'll just add it. Freedom of freedom. Freedom of freedom. One more time, sorry. Better questions, thank you. So like, really seriously deaf. Zen Buddhism. Okay, we go religious. Sure. One more time and a little bit louder. Try to lose a number of people. Like that was, now I have to use it, but I was like, I have to repeat this because the fact that I heard this actually, like what is happening here? All right. Loosen up. Right, okay. Okay, passion, good. One more? Usage? Music. Thank you, that's a good one. Yeah, right. That's why we have the catch box, because, no. All right, thank you. And I actually sat in for most of the talks, and I'm going to try and incorporate it a little bit. I was very, very pleased about the whole thing Paul did. So let's see where we can take it from there. Thank you for your courage. I always find it interesting to observe, even though I say, you know, you can open up to the absurdity. You can also open up to your own brilliance, because we are, as we are sitting here, all of us really brilliant. And I know society sometimes teaches us or claims that we're not, and that we're just made to consume or made to run in the rat race. But every single one of you sitting here, you all have marvelous ideas. And we're just sadly enough conditioned to think that they're not valid enough. But let's see what comes up from this, and we're going to add a little wine even though I'm sober. That's loud, bro. Can I have a little bit less piano on the monitor? Thank you. That's great. I'll put my lipstick on every day. I'll bring it on, the feminine can still be pretty. Yeah. Oh yeah, 7 years sober, but I got your back now, sister. We'll bring the wine in with the pasta to begin with, and then we'll contemplate how we can relate to each other in a more joyful way. Oh, I think we need to maybe eat the pasta with less meat, and then we already feeding the earth. Try to loosen up the people so they know they can dig a little deeper where passion lies. You can defy the deeper knowledge, the truth is inside for actual change. Now, why don't you sit with me? I'll have some water, you have wine, and then we spend some time on how we're gonna plant those trees. You think you can, but you got your hands, yeah. You got your brilliant mind, so come on, don't be blind to the change. And I will use the music, 'cause I know it's functional. It will go straight to your ear. There's no way out of here. There's a different way for all of us to obey. The new rules to the game, oh, and religious, sure with precision, we'll go. Zen Buddhism is fine, it's one of the most gentle ones, so that's quite all right. And by the way, exclusiveness, why? Where you going, bro? Ooh. Why? So not trying to lose the people. Let everybody just stick around. Not trying to lose a number of people, but trying to lose up the people. Trying to ask better questions to all of us, and then believe that we can trust on that deeper essence in us that can tell us that we have the creativity, like Paul stated. It's uncomfortable, but you'll be brilliant, you'll see. I'll wear the lipstick as you open the door for the masculine and the feminine to enter it. Well, we end up in a world that we adore. Sparrows flying. I don't know where to begin with that, but you know, I believe they can see. It's an overview, it's a thing. They come together and they connected in magical ways, in freedom. Freedom, oh freedom. For freedom might lead to actual change. Are you ready to engage? Did I sing them all? I like the silence, thank you. This was your song, very well done. Thank you for your courage. I hope to do that again outside. I really seriously mean to say that you should never underestimate the strength of your mind, of your compassion, of your, your sense, your compatibility with other people to come up with magical ideas. And just, find your own stage, even if it's not in the limelight, and share it, please. Jerry on the piano. My name is Lex. Thank you very much.